Hi Flourish fam, it's Kim here for your June 2022 reading. So what you can see is 4 piles here in front of you. You are more than welcome to choose any one of those 4. You may even be drawn to like 4 and 2 or 3 and 4, whichever, okay? It's whichever one you are drawn to. Pick that one. If you need to draw by crystal, let's pop some of those on. So we have rose quartz on pile number 1. We have citrine on pile number 2. We have this gorgeous piece of black obsidian on pile number 3. And we have a gorgeous amethyst star on pile number 4. So if you need to pause the video, go right ahead to be able to get the right pile for you. Just go with what your gut tells you, which one you are first drawn to, honey. If you feel the need to take a stop and take a breath, do that. It's not a problem. But these are your nudges and winks for June 2022. And we're going to get started with pile number 1. So pile number 1, you chose this gorgeous piece of rose quartz as your crystal. So we will pop her just here. Rose quartz is a crystal of love and forgiveness and compassion. So now let's see what your cards have for you for this coming month. Your divine intervention happens. So this is from my personal spirited AF deck. Okay, so divine intervention happens. Oh, you got a second one. Nice. Along with stop spooking the unicorn. Okay, so you are controlling something way too much, sweetheart. It is time to let it go. It is time to just step back and let it breathe. Your controlling is not helping the situation at all. We are using some of the Archangel Gabriel cards this time as well. And Archangel Gabriel is all about communication and the arts and, you know, journalism and painting and just creativity in general. So his card for you is editor. Your writing or other creative project benefits from outside help and support. So you might be writing a blog, you might be writing some posts, you might be enjoying diving down a rabbit hole and writing an autobiography of your own. Ask for assistance on how you can do that with a little bit more support, okay? So it's not about someone coming in and judging you, it's about where you can draw on support to get that work done. And we're also using some gorgeous chakra mindset cards today, okay? So today's one for you is crown chakra. Oh, you've been getting some nudges from the divine, love. All right, so this one here, crown chakra, is literally above your head. Crown chakra is also where we get our up and downloads from and messages a lot. So if you find that you are itchy on the head, it's not nits, honey, it's not nits. It is generally you get the tingles on your forehead and you are receiving downloads of information from the divine. Okay, so let's see what your tarot cards have for you for June 2022. Take a nice big deep breath. Card 1, new love energy, beautiful. Okay, so new love energy isn't just about bringing a partner in or manifesting the shiz out of someone new. It's about also looking after yourself and what your priorities are, sweetheart. Really ensure that you're putting your needs first before everybody else's, okay? It's like setting a new energetic standard. Cash flow, 2 of coins. Woo! Resources are coming your way, sweetheart. All right. So celebrate that. Cash flow is, once you stop this, stop spooking the unicorn, allow energy to flow, it will start coming in. The biggest thing people tend to forget is money is energy. It is just the intention that we put towards that coin or we put towards that note in our hand that makes it bad or good. Okay, so stop spooking the unicorn. That magic wants to come in, sweetheart, and you controlling it is not helping. All right, so let's grab another one. Judgment. You've got to put the past to rest, sweetheart. this card is gorgeous with regards to reminding you that what has been, okay? Don't worry about it so much. Let it go. Use it as your stepping stone to move forward. All right, so putting the past to rest. Now I want you to take a minute and have a look how you've got lots of gorgeous purples and blues. That is really crown chakra energy along with throat chakra. So there's something there that you need to voice your opinion about, or you need to be really clear about what you need in moving forward. All right, so let's grab 2 more cards from the tarot for June 2022 for group number 1. Okay, so we've got 2 at the same time, which is perfect. We have dreams of change, okay, which is your 3 of Wands. Dreams of change is gorgeous. It's just letting you know that you're going to need to call on your girls to be able to get it done, okay? And you've also got the 10 of Swords, which is all about healing and second chance, okay? You absolutely have the ability to turn something here that you've experienced into magic and gold, my dear. But you've got to stop trying to direct, and you've got to stop trying to control how it happens. Because right now you're burning yourself out trying to do that. You're not allowing the energy to flow, and you are just really, that control factor is not helping you, okay? So group number 1, these are your messages for June 2022. Divine intervention happens. You are being redirected for a reason. There's something that you've been told no to be able to look in a different direction. Look in that different direction. Stop spooking the unicorn, okay? Stop running at things hoping it's going to work and scaring the shit out of it. Allow yourself to just, your presence is enough, okay? Maybe you need to start doing some journaling here, processing the bullshittery that might be going on around you. Crown chakra, again, look at all of these blues and purples here, okay, and then over here as well. Then you've got your greens with your cash flow and your dreams of change. Allow these things to happen, my dear. You won't regret it, okay? And second chance is about maybe you need to come at a situation that's happened and you've been through and you're like, oh my God, I can't do this again. Whereas you're being asked to come at it in a different way. Don't control it so much, let it breathe, let the energy flow and see what comes from it. So group number 1, that is your reading for June 2022. I hope you've enjoyed. Thanks. Group number 2. Okay, you have this gorgeous piece of citrine right here. We're going to pop just over in the corner so we can keep an eye on them. Okay, so your cards are, excuse the lighting, it's a bit funny at the moment, just trying to get the right mix. So right now we have the wild card. Oof, so glad this one came up. This is from my Spirited as Fuck deck. Now the wild card is all about, the divine is literally sitting at the table asking you, what do you want? Like, let's do this. What do you want, honey? Like, you can have the things that you want. You just need to, let's do it. Like, be honest. Then from the Archangel Gabriel deck, we've got birth. Oh, new life, such as a baby, an idea, happy news, or an exciting project blossoms within and around you. Now, Archangel Michael is all about creativity and you, okay? So you are birthing something new, sweetheart. So that is a beautiful reminder of holding the vision, okay? You may not see the seed starting to sprout just yet, but you know what, asking for help. 55 is always about new, like the pivot. It's a pivot point, it's a new chapter, it's a new twist, okay? And your chakra card is self-esteem. Oh, that's a biggie. So this is solar plexus stuff, honey. This is literally at your belly button, and the fact that we pulled out the citrine crystal as well is pretty telling with this group number 2. Self-esteem comes from knowing that it doesn't matter what room you walk into, you are worthy of being there, just like anybody else, okay? So this one here is asking you to get out in that sunshine. It's really asking you to go and have fun. It's really asking you to take that deep breath and stretch and allow and see how things feel. And the wild card is anything's possible for you right now, honey. You are the sunshine that walks into that room. So let's see what we've got tarot card wise for you for June 2022. Ooh, we've got 2, okay? So your own power, which is your 2 of Wands. All right, light it up. It's literally self-esteem card right there. This is you lighting up your spark, and being you are going to allow others to do exactly the same. All right, see how she's reaching up and she's reaching up. Ask for assistance, okay? The next card you've received is Temperance, which is about balancing the energies and balancing things out, sweetheart. Okay, so maybe you've been push, make it happen, controlling, make it happen, and it hasn't happened. So now it's about bringing back in a balance of the things and allowing things to happen. All right. Let's go for a couple more cards from this deck. Oh, the Hanged Man. So you may have felt that there was a little suspense and a little waiting happening, and you know, many of us are not the most patient girls in the world now, are we, ladies? This is just referencing that good things come to those who wait, making sure that you're ready and able to get going as things get moving again, but balance has to come into play. We're going to do one more on the bottom here for this one. Relationship bliss. There's your yellow love heart as well. So this is connecting in with not just yourself and looking after you, but everything's going to work out okay. Everything is going to work out okay. All right. You just have to be aware that you can't force it. Allow it to show its new chapter to you. Allow it to show itself. All right. So group number 2, that was your reading for June 2022. I hope that has helped you in some way, shape or form. And I'm going to move on to group number 3. Okay, so group number 3, you chose this gorgeous piece of black obsidian. Okay, very grounding, very protective of whoever has chosen her. So your oracle cards are, from the Spirited as Fuck deck, you have Faith, Trust and Witch's Dust. Okay, this is a beautiful reminder that allow the magic to come on in, is taking that breath, taking that step back for yourself to go, all is working out in my favor. I know everything is going to be fine. Then we have the card from the Archangel Gabriel deck, which is Authenticity. Trust that your real self, whom God created divinely perfect, has the strength and knowledge needed for this situation. Okay, so something's come up, something's needed for you to, this is literally asking you to stretch your faith muscles, sweetheart. Flex them, all right? So your chakra card, whew, solar plexus. This is the gold. Okay, this is literally belly button energy right there. The solar plexus is literally the energy station of the body. Okay, it is where all of the energy comes and goes. You know, that's also where we get our intuitive nudges. So you know what it's like when you get that feeling in your gut that something's off. That is your solar plexus chakra, honey. Most people say it's your intuition. Well, yes, it is, but she lies in this space right at your belly button. Okay, so let's see which tarot cards are going to come forward for you for June 2022. The Hermit. Beautiful. Wisdom of solitude. You might be getting the nudge to go inwards, sweetheart. Go inwards and really get your energetic reserves together. Okay, so maybe you've been hanging around with some people who haven't necessarily been so good for your confidence, haven't necessarily been good for you, and they're asking you to draw back and really put that energy back into yourself. And the Hermit, this card comes up when it's time to find yourself a new mentor or a new bestie, because it's time to move forward. Okay, your next one, the Tower. Another major arcana like the Hermit. Things are changing, and they're changing for the better. You may not see it just yet, sweetheart, but I promise you. Okay, the Tower may feel like it's crumbling, and it is, but for good reason. There's new things coming in for you, and it's got to make way. The old has to make way for it. You've asked. So the faith, trust, and witch's dust. Trust. Literal trust. Okay. Come back to who you are at your core. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Your next card is the moon, which is yearning desire. What do you truly, truly want? What is it that you want? Okay. Because you've also, these are all major arcana cards that have come through for you, sweetheart, because with that moon card also came the world, which is all about expansion and destiny, and things are moving and shaking. And while you might feel a little nervous that things are changing, they're changing on your behalf, okay? Solar plexus energy is big dick energy. She's asking you to go bigger, better, bolder, and let's do this, group number 3. All right, so let's choose one last card to go with this underneath here for June 2022. Far out, group number 3. You are extra as fuck this month. The Empress, fertility and sensuality. Literally, you are birthing the things, you are shaking the things, you are rebirthing. Literal. Okay, so going inwards, shit's falling away, coming back to what you really want, which is the authenticity card, expansion, and the world is your oyster, sweetheart, and the Empress. Because you've gone inwards and figured out who you are and what you really want. This is literal big D energy for you this month. Okay, you have it all at hand. Just trust that everything's happening on an energetic level for your own good. Okay, group number 3. Hope this has helped you for this month. And I'm going to send you off with heaps and heaps of love. So, pile number 4, you chose this gorgeous little amethyst if you chose by crystal. Okay, so we are going to duck in right now and do your reading for the month of June 2022. Your Spirited as Fuck deck card is you need to let go of the story you keep telling yourself. You are the one that has been putting yourself in the corner, not wanting to partake, not feeling good enough, not feeling right enough, not feeling smart enough, not feeling beautiful enough, not feeling worthy enough. You need to, there's a storyline there that you need to let go of, okay? It's not helping you in getting where you want to go. You need to let it go. So you've got 2 Archangel Gabriel cards. Okay, so keep going. Use the energy of any disappointments to fuel your creative project with authentic emotion. Okay, if you're not happy where you are and you know you need to get moving, they're saying keep going. You're almost there, sweetheart. And the second one is inspiration. Yes, your idea is divinely inspired. Take action accordingly to set it into motion. Ooh, good big cards. Okay. Wow. Now let's have a look. You've even got 2 chakra cards. Oh my goodness. Okay, group number 4. The first one is liberated. This is you going, let's do it. Like, you need to let go of the thing. And you will, like, you're going to realize what old shitty weed you've been allowing yourself to be. Remembering it, let's take a step back. Remembering that a belief is just a thought you've been able to hold on to and wear and really integrate into your system. If there's a thought that doesn't feel right anymore and a belief that doesn't feel right anymore, pull it out and plant something new in. And that's literally what you're going to do in June, okay? Because you're going to feel liberated. This is gorgeous crown chakra energy. You're going to get that inspiration. Things are coming in. You've got these gorgeous ideas coming for you, okay? Let's go for that second card, thriving. Base chakra energy, whooshka. Look at the butterflies on there. Isn't that beautiful? You are stretching your wings, my sweet. Things are going to be okay, more than okay. So let's have a look at your tarot cards, group number 4, and see what's coming through for you. The Fool. Whoosh. There we go. It is literally spontaneity and taking chances. That's what you need to do. Like, you need to be able to back yourself so that other people can back you as well, sweetheart. That's where the inspiration, and keep going. Like, use the energy. If someone's disappointed you or a situation has left you feeling drained and meh, like, use that as your fuel to keep going to the next thing that you really want. Take a chance on something new. Okay. Emperor energy. Okay, masculine influence and power. Okay, this is action taking stuff. So the fact that he's come out with a Fool, keep going, and inspiration, everything's working out in your favor, sweetheart. You just have to, whatever shitty belief that you've got there that it can't work out for you, you need to pull that out and you need to make it something better and stronger and bigger, and that's going to help assist you in moving forward, because it's not going to the way it is right now. Okay. Okay, there it is. Taking a stand. Okay. 7 of Wands. Is it time to burn a bridge, babe? Is it time to let go of some bullshit that doesn't suit you anymore? Taking a stand is you literally going in a group situation or with someone who thinks that they can take from you energetically. No. We are done. This is done. It is not happening anymore. And this is you need to let go of the story that you keep telling yourself that you have to put up with bullshit behavior. Like maybe that's what that is. You've been putting up with some shitty behavior, maybe not just from yourself, but from others. Because if you put up with it from yourself, then you're certainly welcoming it in from others. Okay, there it is. And pause and observation is the one that's underneath here. So it's a time to step back in June, like at the start. When you see this, just take a couple of days to recognize your thought patterns. Take a couple of days to have a look at, 9 of Wands is, something's not quite right here. Like, where am I not believing in my own abilities to do the things? And that's literally what this is. They're calling you out and saying, yeah, we need to plant a new garden of self-belief and fabulousness so that you can get moving and thrive. Thriving is literally another word for flourish, okay? Whatever environment you plant yourself in, you can flourish, you can thrive, as long as you have the adequate water and vitamins and minerals and foods and chocolate to keep you going. But you need to let go of the story that you've been telling yourself. Keep going and keep packing it into something better and doing better. The ideas that you're getting to do that are inspired. You've been asking for a sign. There it is. Okay? Take a chance on yourself. Take an action step forward. And honey, it might be time to burn a bridge or two. Okay? So pile number 4, I hope this has been of help for you for June 2022. Please feel free to go ahead and forward this on to a friend or subscribe to my channel, because I will be adding more of these over the coming months. But yeah, this is your reading for this particular month, okay? But even if you just pick one belief that doesn't, or one thought that doesn't suit you anymore, unpack that thought and the belief that's around it, and then put something better in play, because that's where you're going to feel the flow of energy come on through. So have a good one, group 4. Love you lots. See ya.